Sudirman. And, well, I think this will be a big battle between two players who have had some contrasting fortunes. We'll tell you more about that in just a short while as we see the officials make their way onto the court. We have got this last match, and then tomorrow the action gets underway. Semi-finals, all on court 1. A couple on court 2, I think, as well. Here are our players for this men's singles match.
Rasmus, black or red? Red. Red card. It's black.
So these two
that side
have yet to meet, despite being very close to each other in the rankings. Yushi Tanaka, 26 years of age, 170 centimeters tall, from southern Japan, Kumamoto. But we had the Masters last week, 26th in the world. He has been a bit higher in the top 20 back in June of this year. And on the HSBC BWF World Tour, he has won 2 titles, the All Masters and the US Open last year. Also a runner-up in 2023's Kaohsiung Masters. Beat the top seed. That is the big story here, of course. Jonathan Christie. I mean, not just beat him, but beat him convincingly. 21-7 in the second, my goodness. So discount him at your peril. And his opponent is Rasmus Gemke, 28, much taller at 185, hugely height advantage there. 29th in the world. He is a former top 10 player. That is coming up to 4 years since that happened. He's won 1 title on the HSBC BWF World Tour. That was the Spain Masters all the way back in 2018. His most recent final was the German Open last year. He too has taken care of 2 pretty big players, Koki Watanabe and then the 6th seed, Kenta Nishimoto. So they both have been giant killers here. Something has to give today. Nicola Reid from England is our umpire, and assisting her as service judge, we saw him earlier, it is Xian Lim from Australia.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Rasmus Gemke, Denmark. And on my left, Yushi Tanaka, Japan. Rasmus Gemke to serve, level, play.
Just long from Gemke. Slightly faster side on
Service
this
over.
end.
1
Doesn't
love.
make a terrific amount of difference.
Love.
Good start here from Tanaka.
Service over. 1-2.
Tanaka's, well, we'll talk about his season in just a short while. It's not been a fantastic one for him. Making his debut here in Australia. Rasmus Gemke also first time playing at the Australian Open. He's had some injury issues, Rasmus Gemke, so looking to get some consistency about him. So in terms of Gemke's season, won semi-final this year, the Arctic Open, hoping to emulate that here by winning today to get to another Super 500 semi. 3 quarterfinals, the Thailand Open and the Japan and All Masters. And, well, a lot of early exits this year. 10 in the opening round, including the World Championships, and 7 in the second round. He's even out in the third round of the European Championships, so not been, by his standards, a good year. 45% win rate.
5-2.
Great work, good deception. Just wrong footing his opponent there.
Service over. 3-5.
As for Yushi Tanaka, well, he's hit one semi-final this year at the Malaysia Masters. He too has had a under par season. Great little drop on the backhand there. Fantastic angle.
Service
Played with
over.
that.
6-3.
Really acute. 10 first round exits, 10 second round exits, including the World Championships.
Service over. 4-6. Thank you. Five, 6.
Just 1 point in it now, Gemke in front. Great return. Made that look really easy.
6-all. Seven, 6. Service over. 7-all.
Very tight start this one again.
7-all.
Tanaka really pushing things, like wanting to get on with it. Gets that all wrong, I'm afraid.
Service over. 8-7.
Ooh, that might have just straight out. Oh, he's got that back, has he? Oh, brilliant. How on earth did he do that? Tanaka with a bit of a wry smile on his face.
9-7.
It was just put my racket in the way and hope for the best. And somehow he got it back. In those positions, 99% of the time, the player in Gemke's position will win the point. But not that time.
7.
Let's have a look at this again. It was just hopeful, wasn't it, at the very best from Tanaka. And he almost apologizes for it.
Service over. 8-10.
Again, Gemke on the comeback trail.
10. Okay.
Good reactions. Ooh, again, I thought that might have gone out. That one certainly does.
Service over.
So
11-9
Tanaka
is
in the lead here. Good start to this match. Tanaka leads 11-9 against Gemke.
Fokuser på forbanen, ikke? Ja.
11-9. Play. Oh. 12-9.
Up to 4 points the lead. Good position here for Tanaka. Can he hold on to it? Gemke's had to
Service over.
hard to back quite a few times, doesn't he?
Eleven, 13.
Only 2 points in this. Waited and watched, didn't he? And then he took his marked his spot beautifully, Gemke.
12-13.
Remember, he was 6-3 up at one stage, Gemke. And it really swung the other way quite wildly to 39 in favor of Tanaka. And 10 of the next 13 points. It's been a decent comeback here from Gemke. He's putting on
13 all.
a little run here, 3 points in a row.
Service over.
Tanaka not going to give him the lead so easily. That's out.
15-13.
So Tanaka, as soon as Gemke put the pressure on him, relieved that valve. Released it, and now up by 3.
$17-13.
Doesn't get over into the net.
13.
Knock up by 5. In a good position here now. Waiting for his opponent to come over so he can change shuttle. Now gets permission from the umpire.
$18-13. Service over. 14-18.
Comeback trail again for Gemke. Let's see. Three points in this. Can he once again claw his way back into this game? Possible again, you know.
16-18.
Every chance that could happen. Well, they're both nimble. Oh, this has been so good from Gemke.
17-18.
One point in it.
Thank you.
Gemke looked in a bit of trouble. He's looked in a bit of trouble a few times and he's come back nicely.
Seventeen, 18. All.
Well, this is outstanding from Gemke. Has not looked phased in these situations. The one thing we've noticed is Tanaka doesn't let go of the lead either. But that has got through just enough on it.
18.
And he's now in front. Amazing. This is a 6-point run here. It was 18-13 a short while ago. Tanaka was cruising. Well, he's finally ended that run, and of course, from a neutral point of view, absolutely perfect for us.
Service over.
As we get to 19 all. Well, Tanaka edges ahead and takes
20. Game point.
himself up to 20 and has got game point here. Oh, he can't quite put the finishing touch on, and Gemke is still in this.
Service over.
Amazing.
20 all.
So 2 clear points required. And one of these two players to take this first game. A bit more emphatic there from Tanaka.
Service over, 21-20. Game.
Yeah, he finally gets there, doesn't he? Probably delight mixed with relief,
First game, won by Yushi
given that he
Tanaka,
had
22-20.
big leads, but he eventually gets there, 22-20.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Second game. Love all. Play.
So second game now. Gemke knows he can compete here with Tanaka.
Service over.
He came back from
Love.
7-10, 9-13, and then 13-18 down. 3, 4, and 5 point deficits. Each time he came close, Tanaka somehow held on. Went on to take the first game. And again! Oh, this time he goes long, but my goodness, he's reacted well in those positions where Gemke should be getting the winner quite easily. This one is an easy finish.
Service over. 1-2.
Got there. Didn't need Gemke, but just a little too late.
2-all.
That's immediately challenged by Gemke.
Correction
And that's
in.
well in. That's why he was so emphatic with his.
Service over. 3-2.
Challenger.
Service over. 3-all.
Yeah, lets out some emotion there, doesn't he?
Three.
Oh, how low did he get that? Brilliant, but that time he couldn't.
Service over. 4-5. Right, the court, please. Service over. 6-4.
And again, Tanaka making his presence felt. And Gemke here making sure that all these spots are taken care of, and he's absolutely right. Look at that one, it's a big one. Some Tanaka supporters.
Thank you. Six, 4.
Oh, that's good. It is getting challenged.
Rasmus Gemke challenges. Called in.
He seemed very sure of that one. He was sure of the last one, remember. Wow.
Correction out.
Wow. Two fantastic calls from Rasmus Gemke.
5-6.
Sometimes when you get those calls, it just gives you that extra little
6-all.
buzz, that bit of energy. Gemke back in front. He was pulling his opponent all over the court there, Tanaka.
It's over. 7-all.
That's a challenge now.
Yushi Tanaka
From
challenges.
Tanaka. He thought that was in. That's why he let that little shout out. Yeah, it is out though. He's not getting the same
Challenge unsuccessful.
skill in challenges as Gemke.
Service over. 8-7. Play.
Well, that time, it's good.
Service over. 8-all.
Tanaka wants to go into that interval with that lead. Give him that little boost before we get the second half of the game underway. Oh, he's got that wrong. Gemke. Up by 2 here.
10-8.
Pretty intense rallies these two are having. Good shot.
11,
Great shot on the
8.
nets. And at the break, Yushi Tanaka. It leads by 3.
Play.
Well, it's important for Gemke right after the interval to
Service
put that
over.
pressure back on his
9,
opponent.
11.
And he started the second half of this game very nicely. Well, excellent work. Gemke as he's done throughout this match, actually, to be honest. Has come back time and time again. It's the crucial bit at the end, though, that he
11
has to work on. 3 points on the trot here. That's his best, joint best run of this second game.
Service over. 12-11.
Well, again, this is a kind of deja vu, isn't it? Because every time Gemke has come close, Tanaka, it seems to spur him into action. I thought that was going to be out. It is in.
Service over. 12-13. Service over.
Look at Gemke.
14-12.
He felt there was a fault there with the way Tanaka took the shuttle. I think he was joking. At least I hope it was, because he was very adamant about it. Of where he actually took that shot. Nicola Reed had a good look at it. Yeah, I think it was in jest. Oh, he just wrong foots Gemke there. Tanaka goes across him.
15.
He'd just taken a step to his left. So throughout his career, Yushi Tanaka, after winning the first game, goes on to win 65% of his matches. Pretty much 2/3. A lovely little stop drop there. Gemke did well to get back. Not this time. So I told you it's about 2/3 of his matches he's won there.
16.
Yushi Tanaka.
12.
However, in the last 6 months after winning the first game, oh, he's got a bad record. Only 35% of his matches have been won. So he gets himself into a winning position and then can't seem to close out recently. So he goes from 2/3 of the time winning over his career, but in the last 6 months only goes on, he only wins about 1/3 of his matches. It's a huge decline.
16-12.
And that is, I guess, you'd say that obviously clear that showing the season he's had, which hasn't been a good one, as we said. It's a very decent lead now, 5 points.
17-12.
Rasmus Gemke, another one who Has had a poor season by his standards, I would say. And now he's just rushing ahead here. 6 points clear, Tanaka.
18-12.
In his career has won about 52% of matches after losing the first game. That goes down to about 44% in the last, 43% in the last 6 months. So both these players have had quite the decline. This is about as big a lead as anyone has had in this game, certainly. And I'll just remind you that he was 18-13 up in the last game before we went to extra points. It was a stunning comeback. That'll be somewhere in the back of Tanaka's mind. So he'll want to be clinical now to finish this off. Not leave it to chance.
20, match points, 12.
So now, far more comfortable for Tanaka. 8 match points here.
Service over. 13-20.
Still got lots of match points in hand.
Game.
And he makes it. Yushi Tanaka into only his 3rd ever Super 500 semi-final after the Canada Open last year and the Malaysia Masters this year. It's been a desperately disappointing season for him.
Yushi Tanaka, 22-20.
Absolutely delighted by that after beating Rasmus Gemke 22-20, 21-13 in 43 minutes. Looking for his first title at that level, 500 and above. And he's 2 matches away from doing that. Wonderful win for him. It was a hard-fought one, wasn't it? Especially that first game. And this is that winning point. Goes across his opponent again, just wrong foots him. Cross score shot there from Yushi Tanaka. Great fight from those two to end proceedings here as we look back at the almighty comeback from Cho Tien Chen against Alvi Farhan. And then we had Febriana Kusuma and Melissa Pushpitasari beating Hirokami and Kobara in straight games. Quite comfortable, that one. And talking about comfortable, An Se-young, the top seed here. No problems against the giant killer Manami Suizu. Afen and Fikri, we thought that might be a tougher match, but they beat the top seeds there in 2 straight games, Ranki Reddy and Shetty. We had quite the masterclass from Michelle Lee against Lin Xiangti of Chinese Taipei, winning comfortably there. And then we had 2 long matches in the men's doubles. Go Tafe Nurizuddin almost got upset by the wonderful veteran pairing of Choi Sol-kyu and Go Vi-shem, rolling back the years almost. And then Jafar Hidayatullah and Felicia Pasaribu, the second seeds, put to the test a bit by Matthias Christiansen and Alexandra Boye, but eventually winning that 2-1. And Yushi Tanaka into his 3rd ever Super 500 semi-final after beating Rasmus Gemke 2-0. A wonderful day of action, probably remembered by Cho Tien Chen and the determination of another veteran here. Everyone's certainly enjoying that, and the favourite through to a semi-final. Lots to look forward to tomorrow. Our action begins semi-final day at the Key Centre Arena at midday tomorrow. We look forward to seeing you once again at the Australian Badminton Open 2025. From me, Shazad Haq, thanks a lot for joining us. We'll see you again at noon.